York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. CC Sabathia is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And he popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella, CC Sabathia. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Heath Billmeyer, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Popped straight up. Coming in is Hamilton, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Bird is there. Let's see if they try it. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are two gone.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Now to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting seven.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. A pause. And the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Hicks is under it. He's got it. And that'll get him out of the jam. Royals. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Pitch popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, so digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 66.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. So they catch a break here. O'Hearn reaches on the error after the strikeout. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. LeMahieu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with one out now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Now a bunt attempt here. LeMahieu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The second.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Standing in, Clint Frazier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Clint Frazier is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Justin Robinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The 0-1 fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Bird has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Long throw to the plate. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Dozier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Owings is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Nino Reese will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Owings on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground ball double.
Third baseman.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one has some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 21 for him on the season. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw to third, and he's safe. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Number 27.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
11.
Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Popped him up. Hayward on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He's there, but he drops it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. O'Hearn at third with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hicks, but this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Owings. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. LeMahieu with a great stop. He is out.
The batter. The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy!
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance, Justin Robinson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. O'Hearn will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The designated hitter,
so a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. will rise Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Dozier brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 7-4 ball. Striding in, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
13, Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch from CC. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First pitch coming, here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. The relay. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Clint.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bonifacio is there. Let's see if they test it. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he popped him up. Mondesi is there, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now in the box, Jorge Bonifacio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
66.
Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Torres scoops it up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. Ready now, Justin Robinson. Already 2-for-2. He'll look to add on right here.
The shortstop, Justin.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. 2 down. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Liner toward right center. Bonifacio is there, and it's now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And he popped him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number
8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
And he'll
for
start
the
out the
Yankees,
bottom of the 8th inning.
the right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hicks.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again, Scotty Hayward. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Bonifacio is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch from CC. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. Next pitch will make it even 80 pitches for Sabathia. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Up next to the wall.
Stepping into the box, Alberto Mondesi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
8-6, the final score tonight. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. CC Sabathia earns the win, his 2nd, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Heath Fillmyer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs.